It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith here. Tonight, Game 5 in this conference finals matchup. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Looking at Boston, they couldn't quite pull it off in Game 4. It was a close one. Now looking to battle back here in Game 5. And here we go, a chance to close out this series tonight. Kenny, when you have a team on the ropes, what do you need to do to seal the deal?
Well, you know they're going to be fired up playing against you. So you just, they have their back against the corner, back against the wall, so that you have to withstand this energy and say, you know what, we're going to play defense, we're going to pass the ball and play better together to get through this one.
And you got to try to force the game to be played at your pace, your tempo. Don't get complacent. You are in the power position. Be on the attack. That's my power verse, Oni.
Yeah, I feel really, really inspired right now. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. It'll be the defending NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Boston. We take a look at the Celtics. Right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to stretch their way back into this series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
And before the tip-off, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Well, guys, he has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient offense played by today's opponent. He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in an opponent. They come at you in multiple ways, depending on where those weak spots are. He said, we've got to be ready for everything. It's pretty tall order, guys.
All right, thank you, David. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Kyrie Irving is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's James in at the small forward position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Shoots from the high post. Makes a big high bouncing goes in.
Guys, we know Kyrie can score from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Now, here's Thomas. Johnson the screen. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Bradley. No good on the triple. Outside Korver. Kicks it to Irving. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points so far.
But Kyrie's so confident shooting from beyond the arc. No defense is going to get in his way.
It's Bradley on the wing. Irving against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
I think one of their keys, they were relentless. It put constant pressure on the defense that could never quite adjust to them.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
11 feet away. Again, Irving missing. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Horford sets a screen for Bradley. From deep, Thomas. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
I think you'd like to see a little more determination defensively to fight through that and contest a bit.
Now here's James to the inside and stolen by Thomas. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Brown the pass to Horford. That shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Lets it go. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, smart play from LeBron. He, recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
Bradley kicks to Horford. Goes up on the wing. Bucket is good. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And he had the size advantage, too. Everything working in his favor in that situation.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5, and it's sent back by Horford. Bradley against Korver. Right side, Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. Thomas passes to Brown. Horford kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. From 17 feet out, and that one goes long.
Boy, clear breakdown on defense. They're fortunate that he didn't make them pay.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And if you foul Love, he's going to make you pay at the free throw line.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he hits both.
Yeah, we know there are big men in the NBA who struggle at the line, but for him, it's a real strength.
Thomas dishes to Horford. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw dropped for Al Horford. And Al Horford drops them both. Here's LeBron. The 15-footer, the rebound by Johnson.
And, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
Yeah, he's reliable on defense. Doesn't allow a shooter any separation to get comfortable.
Now, here's Horford. 6 points for him. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Love kicks to Korver. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. LeBron with another miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Thomas against Irving. Thomas kicks to Horford. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, Isaiah Thomas.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. The screen from Thompson. Takes the 3. Outside for Korver. Outside Irving. Launches it. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
What a silky jumper from Kyrie there in the face of some pretty staunch defense. Takes a lot of pressure to throw his shot off.
Crowder, he's checked in for Amir Johnson. Celtics trail by 3. Picked by Horford. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Thomas got 7.
You know, this guy's always steady. You appreciate how consistent he is offensively every trip down.
Brown against Irving. Back to James. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Here's Crowder. Softly drops in the floater.
How's that for a delicate touch? Perfect release on the floater.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's a pick by Love. Now Irving. 8 points for him. Love with the screen for LeBron. Nice job coming off that screen. 6 points for him.
Just scoring with great confidence, having a very nice quarter here.
Thomas with the ball. He has 7. Over to the wing. Olynyk has the open look. Offline with his 3.
Boy, very surprising he clanked that one. Everybody in the building thought that was down.
Irving passes to James. It's a pick by Love. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses off the left iron. Bradley against Smith. Here's Crowder. He nails it, and we're tied up. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, great work on the perimeter, finding a little bit of space, hitting the 3 ball. That's his game.
Love with the screen on Thomas. Shoots. They get the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Now the feed to Horford. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Some changes for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in for Horford. Gerald Green comes in for Avery Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Cleveland, Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So they take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Here's Williams. And it's Love, top of the key. A shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, that kind of miss can rattle your confidence. He knows he should have had that one.
And here's Smart. Feeds to Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. Boston needs to get off a shot. Olynyk can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Williams kicks to Shumpert. The dish to Williams. Back to Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. The 10-footer. Another miss by Love.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the paint. Will it go? And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
You know, the size advantage might not be the same that he had in college, but Williams can still get it done inside.
Screen by Olynyk. Zeller setting the pick for Green. To the middle. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Olynyk. And no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot's good from Smith.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Zeller. Smart passes to Green. And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pick by Williams. On the wing, Williams puts up a 3. A rebound by the Celtics.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Screen by Olynyk. And Zeller kicks to Olynyk. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Green. He kicks it to Smart. Zeller, a screen on Williams to the left side wing. Zeller dishes to Crowder. Over in the corner, Green. No good with the triple. Now Shumpert from deep. No good on that last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just getting to the basket more, being able to finish with the defender in front of me. I think getting to the line a lot more as well. I think, getting to the line and finishing at the basket.
2 huge improvements for him. break? Can he do more?
Definitely. He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Boy, they have not been caught out of position much, and they're taking great angles to the ball. I love what I'm seeing tonight.
Smart and Crowder at the 2 and the 3. Zeller is out there with Amir Johnson, and it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Williams with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's LeBron outside. Zeller grabs the board. Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Outside Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Out to the wing. Smart. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Smart's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Celtics. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Crowder against James. Williams for 3. Good D by Thomas. Celtics leading by 6. 9 feet out. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Williams. LeBron passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Smart. The pass to Thomas. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound, Celtics. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. It's Williams with the drive. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, all kinds of situations. Darren Williams finds a way to score that one in traffic.
There's the pick. Crowder kicks to Thomas. They get it again. Smart wide open. He fires. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Passes it to Williams. He feeds it to Thompson. He dishes it to LeBron. Expanding his range. And Darren Williams with the 3. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
I tell you, when healthy, Darren Williams is very efficient with the 3 ball.
Johnson with a screen on Williams. Kicks to Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Jay Crowder.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep. Nice shot by Smart. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Williams with a clean look. A second chance effort. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Zeller. Brown comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Avery Bradley in for Smart. And then for Cleveland, Korver comes in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
It's tipped. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving kicks to Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
He's so very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
Austin with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. 5 on the clock. Thomas, good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Tristan Thompson, number 1. Boston leading by 9. Here's Bradley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Again, Thomas missing.
You can see it. His timing, his touch, everything just a shade off tonight.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Sometimes even the simplest things are ruined, but they've got to be frustrated with that turnover.
And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Horford. The 3. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brown against James. Thomas kicks to Horford. Thomas a screen. Horford dishes to Bradley. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Regardless of that miss right there, that's a shot you want him taking. He practices that all the time, makes a ton of them.
LeBron passes to Williams. Irving from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Celtics leading by 9. And here is Thomas. 10 points for him. To the inside. Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Quick breather and maybe scheme something up that we haven't seen yet in this game. We'll know soon enough.
Outside Irving. James kicks to Irving. Williams dishes to Korver. Inside. The 10-footer. The putback. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Picked by Horford. Thomas passes to Horford. Again, the miss by Horford.
He should have made that, guys. The defense was okay, but he had no excuse not to finish.
Brown against James. Now here's Irving. He's got 8. Here's Korver. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Boston. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Williams. Both free throws good from Korver.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. Screen by Olynyk. And here's Bradley from 3. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Korver. Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Horford.
He's been so inconsistent from the field, and that makes it hard for these guys to catch up.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Takes a 3. Thomas, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Irving with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 11 points.
He got himself into space behind the arc, and the D never picked him back up. Boy, you can't lose him.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Early in the second quarter, that's already his second foul. He's going to have to play under control now.
Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Here's Green. Olynyk, a screen on Korver. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Horford kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Boston lead.
I'll tell you, when Irving is hot, there isn't much you can do to slow him down. Pretty much have to ride out the storm, guys.
Screen by Olynyk. Horford kicks to Olynyk. No good, unable to end this run.
Stellar defense to alter that shot. You could tell his release was a tad awkward.
Irving, a good look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Horford sets a screen for Green. The 3 from Thomas. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Boy, total failure defensively right there, leaving him all alone in three-point territory.
It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Thomas against Irving. The feed to Olynyk. Irving against Thomas. To the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the screen. Love with the screen on Thomas. Irving kicks to Smith. Here's Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
The Cavaliers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
There's some of that trademark consistency of his at the free throw line.
Olynyk, a screen on Irving. Here's Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And that one's good. James.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. The 3 from Thomas. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Austin making some changes. Jay Crowder comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Thomas. And Cleveland with a change here too. Shumpert's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving drives in. Crowder with the steal. Right side Green for 3. That shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. James dishes to Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Boston leading by 7. Smart kicks to Green. LeBron with the block.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Celtics making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Inside. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist from Olynyk. Zeller's got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Shumpert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And finished off by Shumpert.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Smart with the ball. He has 6. Feeds to Zeller. Down low. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Stolen by Smart. .29 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Zeller's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here is Williams. He's got 5. The dish now to James. With 1 on the clock, and again it's Cleveland.
Yeah, simply doesn't seem to matter how many players LeBron has around him on the inside. He finds a way.
And we finished one half of basketball. Celtics lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Taking a look at the Celtics, it's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They did an awesome-erific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-erific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-erific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. And as long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isaiah Thomas.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9 points. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Kyle Korver is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Thomas. Kyle Korver missing his last shot. Thomas kicks to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
Thomas against Irving. Thomas passes to Johnson. Horford up top. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Right side Irving. Thompson dishes to Love. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his mind he was already going in the other direction, but you have to make the play first.
Now here's Korver. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Korver. Love kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from deep.
You know, coming out of the break, you want a fast start. They go 1 for 5.
James with it. Picked up by Brown. The shot's good from Irving.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Irving against Thomas. There's the pick. Johnson with a screen on Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Love's running. That shot wide open. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Bradley against Korver. Horford sets a screen for Bradley. Back to Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, when he's in rhythm like this, the whole team benefits. His scoring efficiency gives them a major advantage.
Here's James. The shot comes out. some solid defense from Brown. quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thomas down low. He's covered by Irving. Thomas, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Love kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 5. LeBron outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Picked by Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Thomas. Dishes to Brown. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Love with the screen on Thomas. Latrey. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to cut into this lead when he's missing so many shots.
Outside Bradley. Johnson the screen. And here is Horford. 14 points for him. Bradley, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 9-point Celtic lead. Now, here is Irving. It's a pick by Love. Shot off the pick. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And that's 20 points for Kyrie Irving. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Thomas. Here's Horford, and another basket for Boston.
Boy, shaky work defensively, giving him that good look on the jump shot. What were they thinking?
I don't know, boys. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Again, Irving missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Thomas. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Williams kicks to Corbin. It's a pick by Love. On the wing, Irving. Another miss by Irving. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Over in the corner, Brown. Irving against Thomas. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Nice open look, but it's no good. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boston leading by 9. Thomas kicks to Brown. Down low, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Olenek, he's checked in for Boston. Crowder comes in for Brown. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyle Korver. Bradley passes to Crowder. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Crowder. And some changes here for the Celtics. Zeller, he's checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. And both free throws good from Crowder. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout. Start it.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Shumpert dishes to Love. They set the pick. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
I love the low post attack on that one.
The pass to Olynyk. He kicks to Green. Shoots the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen for Williams. Smith kicks to Love. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Love's got 9.
I tell you, that timing and that awareness Love has near the rim is something you simply can't teach.
Pick by Zeller. Pass to Green. Wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
This has been one of those nights where he's really struggled. And the team hasn't, but he has.
Love kicks to Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Celtics leading by 4. Smart passes to Green. Pick by Zeller. He feeds it to Olynyk. Takes the 13-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 10. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Love right side. There's a screen by Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw good, Shumpert.
You'd like a guy like Shumpert to be just a little more efficient at the line, but he gets it done more often than not.
Kicks to Zeller. He dishes it to Green. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Williams dishes to Shumpert. For 3, Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smart kicks to Olynyk. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now Smart. He has 6. Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Green. Shot off the screen. Yep, that one goes. Green's got 6 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Come on, as a defender, you have got to fight harder to get through that screen and stay with your man.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Love kicks to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And that one drops. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And how about that one-man fast break?
Boy, once he gets his hands on it, it's straight to the races, just the way it should be done.
Love with the screen for Smith. There's the three. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart passes to Zeller. Screen by Olynyk. Outside, Green shoots off the screen, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. .124 left to play here in the third. High, arcing shot. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Smith with a wide open look. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Smart dishes to Olynyk. And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by Green. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. LeBron against Olynyk. LeBron kicks to Love. Rebounded by Smart.
You know, that kind of miss can rattle your confidence. He knows he should have had that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Green. LeBron kicks to Williams. Back to LeBron. Misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Celtics shooting around 41% on the night. Brown and Crowder are your forward pair. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Crowder. Cans the 12-footer. Crowder's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving with the ball. Over in the corner, Williams. Poked away, but they get it back. This one for 3, and it's Irving missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one, good. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
Korver against Brown. Korver passes to LeBron. Over in the corner, Williams. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Boston leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Horford high post. The feed to Bradley. Picked by Horford. Shoots from the high post. And Bradley gets it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Love with the screen on Thomas. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, a good screen can make all the difference sometimes. I'm not sure Kevin Love gets enough credit for what he does to get his guys open.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Thomas a screen. Horford dishes to Bradley. Tries to keep it alive. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Picked by Horford. The three from Bradley. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it's Korver in the corner. Korver against Bradley. Over to the left wing. Horford with the screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Free throw good, Horford. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Irving, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Thomas. Feeds to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. From deep, Thomas. Good D by Thompson.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
Stolen by Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Boston with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. He took good advantage of that screen. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
LeBron against Johnson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Here's LeBron. The dish to Irving. Pass to Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Just keep things simple. No reason to rush things there.
Austin with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Thomas kicks to Johnson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Thomas against Irving. Dishes it to Thompson. From outside the arc. Goes back up. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Korver kicks to Love. On the wing, Irving. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Left side, Brown. Thomas against Irving. Horford. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Timeout called. Cleveland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
And so here's Cleveland. Irving passes to Korver. The kick out to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 17 points for LeBron.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And Thomas, here we go. And here's Bradley from 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The three-pointer, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Bradley against Korver. Bradley can't get it to go.
Just getting a hand in the face makes all the difference. That was the case there.
And there's the call on James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is Thomas. Johnson the screen. Bradley against Korver. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Picked by Horford. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Here's Horford. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Jones checked in for Channing Frye. Celtics leading by 7. Bradley dishes to Thomas. The pass to Horford. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Free throw dropped for Al Horford. The Cavaliers trail by 10. That's a pick by Love. Thomas against Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pick by Horford. And Thomas, here we go. But they get it back. Brown the pass to Horford. Tries again. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Horford's got 15 points in just the second half. Irving kicks to James. Passes it to Jefferson. Horford with it. Now guarded by Brad. Pass to James. Unloads from 9. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 19 points.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Again, the miss by Horford. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Korver gets a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. He kicks it to Bradley. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, he clearly hasn't been as sharp as usual, but they're still scoring as a team.
From deep LeBron. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Down low. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Free throw good, Horford. Jay Crowder's checked in for Brown. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Williams is checked in. And Al Horford drops them both.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Now, here is Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 29.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
Now Bradley. Horford sets a screen for Bradley. Picked by Horford. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Avery Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. Irving with it, and it's Love, top of the key. Korver dishes to Irving. Basket, good. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, how does Kyrie collect himself so quickly before going up?
Here is Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Inside. Johnson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Love right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
This is the Pac-10 Player of the Year from 2011, number 2 overall pick in that year's draft. Derek Williams still trying to translate that to NBA success.
Now here's Thomas. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. James, the pass to Irving. Love with the screen on Thomas. Back to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Johnson the screen. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
But he didn't let the pressure affect him one bit. What nerves.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 4. 50 seconds left in the game. Outside Irving. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Korver attacking inside. Love. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Johnson. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Never a doubt on those free throws, and their lead is even more secure.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 8. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's now 33 points for Kyrie Irving.
How good is Kyrie at getting that shot up with a defender in his grill?
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
The clock is not their friend anymore, that's for sure. This is all but over.
Williams for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Outside Thomas. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al. Big offensive night for you. How were you able to get to your spots where you like to score?
The guys were just finding me, and so it kind of freed me up a little bit and allowed me to get more shots. And we were flying around the whole game.
And you guys moved the ball, one of the best teams in the league, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
I love the way how he was calling for the ball tonight. You could tell he was really feeling it. He started to score in a variety of ways, and he would not let the defense understand how to get to him.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. When your back is against the wall and you can come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.